G'day everyone and welcome to day 8 of my 14-day Stephen King movie marathon. I'm doing it from the 2nd of November right up to the 15th, in which the theme for 2020 is Jason from Horrific Nightmare. Theme is Stephen King movies. Yeah, I'm watching movies and I'm gonna make a shelf my big ones. So many to talk about. And 14 reviews to the 15th. So tonight's review is on the 1980 film, so the 1984 film Children of the Corn. Of course, it's directed by Chris, screenplay George Goldsmith, and based on the Stephen King novel of the same name, which is Children of the Corn. Cast: we got 3 adults: Peter Holton as Bert Shanton, Linda Hamilton, and a 3rd movie role. This is the same year as, the movie Terminator came out. And she was quite busy this year. And did a good job as Vicky Baxter. With R.G. Armstrong as Delay, the old man who runs the gas station. The children: John Franklin as Isaac Corner, Courtney Gain as Malachi Broadman, Robbie Geiger as Job, Annie Marie McCall as Sarah, Jerry Melina as Rachel Corby, Jonas Marie as Joseph, and John Philbin as Richard Amos Deargan. We know this movie, is of course based on the Stephen King novel of the same name. So the plot of the film basically is, the movie started off in 1980, in which all the children, except for 2 children, Job and his sister, Sarah, weren't allowed to attend the meeting. For some reason, then after that so-called meeting, they go into town and they kill all the dogs. And it turned to 3 years later, in which we come across our 2 main actors. Adult actors: Vicky Baxter, played by Linda Hamilton, and her boyfriend Bert Shanton, travel through rural Nebraska on the way to Seattle, where Bert will start working on a physician. A young boy named Joseph tried to defy Gladson, but he attacked in a cornfield by Malachi. He stumbled onto the road and Bert actually hits him with the car. However, Bert discovered his throat was cut beforehand. Both Vicky and Bert placed Joseph and his briefcase in their trunk and searched for a phone call help. They find out an auto mechanic, DIE, the largest adult in Gallatin, but he refuses to show them service. He's in agreement to supply the children with fuel and chain for his life. But the mercenaries Malachi break in, packs and medicine against Isaac's wishes when Malachi tries to steer the couple away from Gallatin. When Vicky and Cuthbert were told to go to another town, but they keep on circling. They get tired of get sick and tired of it. Gallatin was only 3 miles away. They decided to go to the abandoned town. They find Sarah alone in the house while Vicky stays with her, but sketches the town. Malachi follows up here, capturing Vicky and takes her into the cornfield, where they place her on a cross to be sacrificed. They enters the church, where a congregation of children led by a named Rachel are performing a cultural birthday ritual for Amos by drinking his blood from a pomegranate chip cut on his chest. Because, Amos is about to turn 19 and his time to die in the cornfield to their God. But scold the children for participating in a blood ritual and engaging, but he's dead by Rachel. Then Malachi and the other chase him to arrest his bird and then hold him in the shoulder with his sister Sarah. With her and Vicky was captured and agreed to help her escape. The jury also scolds Malachi for his treachery in killing Dolly, the only source of fuel. Malachi told Isaac's preaching takes over, ordering Isaac to be sacrificed instead of Vicky. Isaac warned Malachi the sacrifice will break the impact with Vicky, who walks behind the rows, and the children will be severely punished. That night in the boat sneaks into the confidence to rescue Vicky. During Isaac's sacrifice, a supernatural light appears and devours the screaming Isaac. Bert emerges and fights Malachi and pushes him to the ground, but Bert convinces the children to abandon the cult and run for safety. But Isaac suddenly reappears, revived, but he walks behind the rose. He tells Malachi that the divinity is angry at him being sacrificed, and finds Malachi that he who walks behind the rose wants his sacrifice as well. Isaac seizes him and kills the terrified Malachi by breaking his neck. The storm appears over the cornfield, but Bert and Vicky shelters the children in a barn. Bert reads a passage in the Bible given him. They reveal that the police officers tried to set up a gas lane to stop he who walked behind the roofs, but Malachi murdered him before he could finish. Vicky rereads the passage and realizes that the cornfield must be destroyed by fire in order to stop the false god. Bert sprays the cornfield with gasoline and tosses a Molotov cocktail into the field, getting the field on fire, destroying the demon along with Isaac, Vicky, Bert, Job, and Sarah, returning to the car to leave Gallatin. But to find disabled Sarah, attacks Bert, but Vicky knocks her out of the car. He worried about just leaving her there, but Vicky coaxes her to send her a farewell card from Seattle as they depart with the kids. to the start with pros. I found this movie was, the cast was pretty good. Liam Hamilton and Peter Horton, and those two main children actors, or kid actors, Robbie Kygo and Annie Marie McAvoy. So they're good for as children. Of course, you got the evil villain of the movie, John Franklin as Malachi, as Isaac. Man, he's just psychotic, and his henchman, Malachi, played by Courtney Gaines. Man, he just is bad, as well as as well as Rachel, Joseph, and Amos, because they're the main ones who are like the leaders to Isaac, his main followers. There's some creepiness through the film, and content creepy musical. So there was some, tension in the film, and not much really to say with pros. But the cons, I found this movie just had that one good intro. Then it just goes slow after that. The intro is one of the good parts, which I should mention in the pros. Then the movie is just like it's just a slow burn and not much happens. Like chasing. The ending couldn't be a lot better. I found it was ruined by just bad effects. They couldn't even have. It's just like some type of red cloud that's gonna devour or kill anyone who's in the field because the sacrifice wasn't made. And just had a weak ending. The end just ends. When I knock out Rachel out, basically the movie just ends. You don't normally see the end appear on screen. This film has a good villain, had a good cast. Liam Hamilton. She was good in this. What she tried her best. Peter Horton does best as well. And the children actors. I guess the directors just had to work with the screenplay he got. I never read the book. It's just hard to say it is even close to it. I just find this is an average movie. It's still not bad, but it's just I find it's just really a disappointment with the actual story. It's just like there is so much missing. The kills are briefly shown. The old man, the gas station attendant, you don't see him get killed. They got a very bad practical effects at the end of the movie. And I know it's 1984, but come on. It just looks that they put no effort into what they were trying to do at the end of the movie. And when it comes to the end of the movie, it just seemed like it's just ran out of ideas. I mean, they couldn't have them, walk to where they're going and end up in Seattle where they're going to end the movie that way, but couldn't be bothered. Lazy ending. I mean, this movie just couldn't have been so much better. It's so slow. Too much chasing. Too much, hide and seek. Average ending. The intro is probably the best part of the movie. Some decent acting. Some of the dog is okay. To be where Malachi had Lynn Hamilton character, and they were calling out, I have your woman. They did that in that South Park movie episode, which was, where the kids, lied about their parents, molesting them, and they end up some place where they're gonna get help, but yeah, I like that moment of the film. Mind that episode of South Park. Overall, I do own it on DVD. I'll probably just keep it as that. I guess try the older cinemas. I'd like to hear thoughts. What do you think of this film? If you like it, you find it average, you dislike it, you think I'm a little bit unfair, you think this movie is underrated, overrated, what I'm saying, too much cool. Not the worst. They had some moments, some good moments. It's just too much drama. Short movie, only 95 minutes. It's just, they've got to do a heck of a lot more with this movie. A heck lot more with this movie, so I can't give this number more than 6 out of 10. But, you think, your score is too high or too low, let me know. I like to hear comments. That's day 8. And day 9 tomorrow. Not much left. 9 nights to the 15th, so. And I'd share my 20 best Stephen King movies. Wish everyone good luck. Take care. And also, you need to my channel. Like, comment, and be kind. Subscribe. Okay, that's it for now. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.